Peace. Real quick, I was watching Black Magic 363 and Brother Red Pill was on there, and everybody apparently online, I guess, or something, talking about this chapter in the Bible, Genesis, is it 15, 13? And so when I heard them talk, they start talking about it, I went and looked at it, and it's basically about the 400 years of slavery, or whatever, 400 years of your people will be oppressed by people from strangers, be strangers in another land, and blah blah blah. The Hebrew Israelite ideology that we went through 400, we're going through, or the 400 years of oppression of the people of God, right? And we supposedly came in 1619, so 2019 is 400 years. I'm saying it in that fashion because I don't necessarily subscribe to that ideology. I know that people are already here, but you can say that maybe that's when some of our people adopted the foreign ways of life, in 1619, and then went into Jamestown as, I don't know, subjects of the colony or some shit. I don't know, but the point is this. I don't know what I was talking about. The point is this: if you read that chapter, what is it? 16. Chapter 15, verse 16. Like the verse 13 apparently is the one everybody talking about. Verse 16, it says it'll be in the fourth generation, because the inequities of the Amorites is not yet fulfilled. So that's God telling Abraham it's gonna come later on, because y'all still got some shit to go through. The Amorites, more right. I don't know how else to put that. So personally, me, I always think that these topics are control narratives pushed out by, the powers that be, if you will. And it would kind of show and prove that we don't really read and we don't really pay attention. We just say whatever they say on, whatever news outlet we heard it from, and we just go with that. But if you keep reading, it literally says the inequity of the Amorites is not yet fulfilled. It says in the fourth generation, which is very interesting, because Noble Drew Ali said his message was for the third and fourth generations to come. So, I was gonna do a video about this with some numerology in there, get into some metaphysics, because in the metaphysical dictionary, the definition of Amorite is, the first thing it says is a race inheritance. What? A race inheritance. And it's saying that it's talking about, because it's metaphysical, it's talking about things that you bring from your culture, essentially. From your past lives, your parents, you know what I'm saying? It's say generations and blah 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 blah. But I was gonna get into the science because, anyway, I be feeling like I be wasting my time. So I just don't really say nothing. What's the it's people out here that's doing it. And y'all should be able to get this by now. But this right here is just right in your face. Right, the next 2-3 lines. The inequity of the Amorites. And all that's saying is saying that the fulfillment hasn't been completed yet. You still have to go through more things before you understand what I'm saying, get the big picture. And then even the word, so anyway. If you want me to do a more video with a little bit more with the books, so you can see it, then I will leave a comment. But for right now, just go read the damn chapter that everybody is apparently talking about. It's right there. Moors. Peace.